We have more on why it's so important to do the right things before and during pregnancy. September is Infant Mortality Awareness Month, and Doug Johnson explains what's being done to protect babies at highest risk.
Smiling, curious, signs of a developing, healthy baby. Moms should know a lot of things before a child is born to lay the groundwork for the tremendous development of a child's brain. New and expectant mothers are finding that out at this life skills class in Whitehaven. It's part of the Families in Transition program operated by the Christian-based organization Agape.
The program is a homeless program for pregnant mothers and their children. They come and they can stay in our program for up to 24 months, and we provide them with housing, and we wrap supportive services around them.
FIT is a site-based program. That is, it operates in a pair of apartment communities, one in Hickory Hill and this one in Whitehaven. FIT can get women and their kids off the street and bring needed services to them on site. Today's life skills class features a speaker who has experience dealing directly with the problems that lead to infant mortality in the Mid-South. Teresa Bentley is the nurse manager of the neonatal intensive care unit at Baptist Women's Hospital. She's sharing details on the importance of early childhood development.
And so a lot of babies that are born prematurely and are in the NICU, it's a little late for us to address a lot of their issues. So the idea that we go out into the community and try to reach people that could potentially have these problems and avoid them, then ideally I'd like to work myself out of a job by preventing all prematurity, preventing any kind of infant problem by addressing it as best we can on the front end.
There are thousands of homeless in Memphis and Shelby County, and obviously that can mean problems in getting adequate medical care. That can put a developing fetus at a severe disadvantage. It's a serious problem. News reports note that more than 60 babies died in Shelby County this year before reaching the age of 1. About a third of those deaths were in the Fraser area, a fact that has attracted national attention. It's also motivating Bentley to reach out to women before she sees them in the NICU.
Well, I grew up in Fraser, and that's my home, and it makes me sad to think that we were in the news that way. And so I think that all of us have to take some responsibility and look at what we can do to make this turn around.
Because Shelby County has one of the highest infant mortality rates in the U.S., people throughout the community are trying to take advantage of September being Infant Mortality Awareness Month to help those most at risk.
And then there's times that they're just not connected to medical care, and they're just not sure how to do it. Typically our women go from place to place, caseworker to caseworker, and it can be very overwhelming.
Still, the message is getting out. Women in the FIT program say they want to do the right thing for their children, and they appreciate efforts to help them learn what's good for a developing child.
It's very important that you read to your children, even though you're pregnant with them. You know, talk to them while they're in your stomach. Is it very important to eat certain foods while you're pregnant? You know, some of the food's good for the brain of the baby, and there's a lot of stuff you shouldn't eat, drink while you're pregnant also, you know, to make you have a healthier baby.
And healthier is happier for everybody. For Smart Medicine, I'm Doug Johnson.